Gonna dive right into this. Today we'll be installing 370 amp alternator, big 3 wiring kit, a steering rack along with the GK steering angle, and some other bits and pieces. Where are we at? 14.6. Charge is decent, but once it's under load, it dips really low, so hopefully let's fix that. Yes, delicious. Yeah. Well, should be alright. Just baby it. This hurts my ass. Come on, come on. Oh my god, this is shit. That just looks nasty. That's how it's supposed to look. Oh, almost got the wheel off. Beat it up pretty good. Do not see any cracks. Rack's finally out. What do you say, like an hour? Hour and a half?
About an hour.
Reason for these two are the sketchiest bolts to take out right here. So yeah, just PB blast the fuck out of it. Both of these. Right here, right here. Process pretty simple. There's a clamp right here. You need one of these swivels up here. Get that 14 out. Bottom one's easy. This is the old one. In order to align it, we use this straight edge concrete, and then basically from here you twist it, spaces it out, align it on both sides, look similar. The rest should be aligned by the alignment shop. The new rack did get new energy suspension bushings here. The old with the new. Differences: clip came with an adapter, so it's alright. Big old mandingo positive post. But yeah, that's a big difference. Pretty simple. What pissed me off, we gotta take off the radiator hose to bring the shroud up to get the alternator out. So we got the angle kits in. Real simple. I did strip that one out. It's never been touched before. In this car, everything breaks off, but yeah. It's these two bolts, and then you got your lower control arm bolt right there. That comes off. Bracket slides in, bolts it right back up. This I'll figure out, probably tap and die eventually later in the future, soon. And then that's the extended version of the lower control tie rod, straight onto the rack, and that's it. Those you guys seen last night was a fucking failure. We're thinking my belt is a little too big because the new alternator brings a smaller pulley size. And then my boy was like, yeah, tighten up your pulley as max as it goes, and I'm over here still wiggling it. So you saw that once I turned it on, it was still basically running off battery. So I got the new belt on. This is the size of it, 4/6 3/8. So let's try this shit out. Belt is on, it's tight. It's way tighter than yesterday. If you can see. A lot better. If anything, I got way more room to tighten it up. That sounds a lot better. And we're at 14.9 cold start. So now it's charging. Now I feel better. I still have a check engine light. That came on when I started yesterday off battery. Alright, so cold start was 14.9 volts. As soon as it gave a little gas, jumped up to like 15.1, but that's without the big 3, which I plan on doing soon because I ordered the wrong freaking wire. I ordered CCA, and that's garbage. That's always slipped my mind. I need OFC from Sky High. Wheel is smooth. This is with the angle kit. I forgot to grab a before. That's all the way. I believe that's more angle. It looks like more angle, but that's without the bump stops, without the rack extension. That's basically just the angle itself. Yeah, like I said, this was CCA wire, which is garbage. I don't understand why they sell this kind of wire, only because this wire right here, for like its main two like cons, I guess you could say, is that it gets hot and it only pulls like 60% of the current that it's given. So I don't understand why anybody would ever want CCA. So I went ahead and I ordered OFC, which is a lot heavier, and you can see the difference. All copper wire, which copper is a really good conductor. And then I have 20 feet of 1/0 here. My big 3 is 2/0. I want to get all that. I want to get everything out of that alternator into that battery to keep it up and maintain the voltage. And then I'm stepping down to 1/0 from here to the back battery, which is the same one, interstate. I did order some battery terminals from Down for Sound shop. This is from Down for Sound. I got the four spot to go in the front, and I have a 6 spot to go in the rears just in case. I might do 2 runs of 1/0 eventually in the future from up here to the back, and I still have room. And then the back I got 6 because just in case I would throw an extra few amps back there, because I do plan on doing some really big shit back here on the doors, probably like 410s, 4 horns, maybe the trunk too. But it was kind of a bitch getting this green wire on the alternator. It was basically I had to uninstall the alternator, get the big ass ring terminal that comes with it, which are huge. Get it on there, put the alternator back on, put the belt back on, snuggle it down. We're good with there. So all I have left is this green one to the battery, and then I had to make something here for the battery, the factory battery post. I'm gonna run it off the red 4 gauge for now because I don't have nothing else. I didn't really think this far, but it's gonna work until I get some. I guess I ordered some Sky High 4 gauge, which is overstrand, really good. This wire has been through a couple years, and you could tell. And then reason why, here we go. Reason why I want to use this whole thing, because it comes with fuses inside, and I don't want to bypass these fuses, because that's what I was thinking. I was planning to take this one, which comes from the alternator, straight to the battery, and then this side straight to the battery. But I'm gonna leave this on here because it does go through a fuse right here. I don't know if you can see that. It comes through a fuse, and then everything else is fused down there. So I don't want to mess with that. I'm gonna leave that fuse. That's the stock side. As far as the electrical side, for the audio, it's gonna go from here. 1/0 coming out from the back end to this fuse block, straight to my battery, and then we should be good. I just gotta tidy up a bunch of stuff that I did. So what's up, guys? Kind of jumped the gun on this. I got real focused and started doing basically everything and didn't get to really document. But so this is under. So what we have here is finally I connected the back battery with a run of 1/0 coming from this battery all the way down to my fuse block. There is a grommet back here under this, which you do have to take off, which is really easy. Take this off, you make a little slit into the grommet, and the whole wire just goes right in. So when it goes in, comes out bottom of the dash. You can see it right there, it's green. Run it all the way, cover it up, all the way to the back door. Under here, back here to the back battery. This is the 1-aught. I have a fuse block down there. It's fused into the battery back here. And right now I have 8 gauges ran to my both amps here. So I'm probably gonna upgrade that obviously to 4 gauge. This one takes 4 gauge, this one just takes 8, but I'm amp swapping this amp out for something bigger from probably Taramps or PRV. So I'm sure they're gonna take around 4 gauge as well. So right now I just put both 8 gauges in one terminal here.